Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, this is an extraordinary sight. Goosebump-inducing. The awe-inspiring entrance of The Undertaker.
Darkness has completely engulfed this entire building.
Admit it, Byron, you're scared.
A little bit.
We are seeing a legend in the flesh.
And his opponent, representing the Brothers of Destruction from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion! The following contest is an ambulance match! There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only...
Bell rings, and one of these competitors will be sent home in the back of an ambulance tonight.
Well, hopefully it's only home and they won't be heading to the local. Medical facility.
Yeah, there's no telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all over.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Pulled in for a belly-to-belly. And now thrown back into the ring. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Jarring impact. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy.
Oh, not a power bomb onto the apron.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job. Spine Buster!
Oh, look at this. Neck lock into it.
Into it. Nice takedown.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Ooh, targeting the leg there.
How's that for a counter? Whip back into the ring. Bad predicament right here. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact. Oh, man. Oh, God.
Undertaker, the power of
the Phenom has him up high.
Last ride.
Cena has to have one foot in the grave after that attack by The Undertaker.
He's on his heels a bit now.
I'm sure The Undertaker can feel his opponent's soul fading as this one continues.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
Cena has no control here.
Cena's perseverance being tested.
Big impact off the leg drop. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
The Reaper seems to be coming for Cena. Uh-oh.
He takes control.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
He's trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Connects the...
John Cena looking to end this.
Attitude adjustment.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Cranking the head.
Ouch.
Big punch finds its mark.
Cena gets intercepted.
Brutal boot.
The two icons of WWE are putting on a show right now.
Cena and The Undertaker are showing why they are in a league all their own.
Just one right after the other can't be stopped. Oh!
Expected that one.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex! Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Undertaker dealing with some repercussions there.
Yeah, big match John was definitely turning it on there.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind.
Vaulting plancha, incredible. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Tombstone!
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Ooh! Oh my gosh!
We are witnessing a malicious... bear hug, squeezing the... Bear hug! Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is. This is truly awesome.
Oh, wow. Ooh. Undertaker unleashing complete devastation.
Yeah, The Undertaker is dominating Cena like he has so many others.
Caught in a bad position here. Launched into the ambulance.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
Plancha to the outside.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
With the counter.
Oh boy, foreboding message here, opening those doors.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Oh! These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Launched into the ambulance.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. The dead man, way down hard, the last ride.
The Undertaker bringing the hammer down with that one.
I don't know about making someone famous, but Taker definitely made a statement with that maneuver.
Oh no!
Oh God, that's a bad landing.
Oh no, they launched into attack mode but crashed and burned. Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Leg hooked for a fisherman suplex.
Big clothesline.
Undertaker reversing the momentum on him.
If Undertaker was looking for a chance to turn this around.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone pile driver.
That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility. Oh man, look at this power. Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disaster. The dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone! Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Right to the face.
My God.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to...
Here's Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Being carried around with ease.
Waist lock applied,
But able to block into an arm drag. A nice shot by The Undertaker.
now one of the best strikers in the business.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Oh! He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now.
Oh, my God. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Got to find a way to get out of this. Oh, my God!
The Reaper with some of his defining offense.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Desperately trying to close the first. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so...
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
here is your winner, The Undertaker!
We saw the dead man send John Cena straight to the fires of hell.
Bell is wrong, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand.
Suplex!
Launched.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Working the midsection there. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Insulting.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win. Now trampling the opposition.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block. Put it in position now.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
Cody clearly not the only one with trying to at least slam one door shut.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Showing his power, Alabama Slam. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Going to turn your cranium inside out with that.
Flamed across the way. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Ooh, a well-placed knee drop to the skull.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Ooh. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Had it scouted.
Superman punch!
Reigns setting him straight with his patented hard-hitting offense.
Always with authority.
Tough position to be caught in here. Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Just endless knee strikes.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Cody hooking him up.
For the final cut.
Held in a perilous position.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Doing their best just to shut that first door. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Great strength being shown here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Curtain call.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
He had it scouted.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Whip back into the ring.
Jaw-shattering boot.
And he's out of there in a nick of time. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
And the bionic elbow. Saw it coming and there by Reigns. And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
A familiar, gruesome sight on the face of the American Nightmare.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
He's struggling a bit here.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, Cody manages to counter.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Oh!
Reigns gets out of...
Spear by Reigns!
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running, and the ambulance is ready to go.
A shovel? Don't use a shovel! An exceptional showing so far from both Reigns and Rhodes.
This is what an instant classic looks like.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Oof, kick finds it. Cody has Reigns dialed in.
Rhodes looking to end this.
Nails the crossroads. You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done. The American Nightmare playing those mind games, goading the competition.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it? Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Planning on what to do next.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory. Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Able to counter.
Counter after counter.
Slap! What a match this has been. What a fight.
And we are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another throne. And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Rhodes has become relentless.
And Rhodes might have more in store.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. He doesn't have a lot of room up.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked. Crossroads. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Targets the gut to end the offense. Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending and
Reigns.
Now the guillotine choke is taken up.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him.
For the crossroads.
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Cody trying to get this crowd on their feet, trying to get them behind him.
Is he gonna do it? Oh, a shoulder breaker!
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're gonna need another ambulance out here.
Compromised position.
No.
Top of the ambulance! No, gosh!
Somebody help!
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
He has an answer for Rhodes. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Launched into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the... One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Can you believe this?
I love it. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
What a spear by Reigns.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Power bombed into the back of the ambulance. Desperately trying to close the...
First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe...
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, in this casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and close the lid on them.
You make it sound so simple, but when your opponent is Kane, there is no easy path to victory. Kane actually looks at home in this sort of situation. I think he's enjoying having an empty casket at ringside.
Oh, I think Kane's been enjoying this since well before the bell rang. He knows he's already in his opponent's head. He knows they're already wondering if all they're doing here is delaying the inevitable.
Oh, not to the belly! Oh, ouch! So much damage inflicted.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Crank in the head. Kane is on fire right now. Kane cannot be stopped right now. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Yeah, Kane imposing his will.
Boom! DDT. Kane taking it to the top rope. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Back in the ring now. Leg drop.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
Now Strowman feeling the pressure.
Braun is doing their best to... Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
What power. What dominance.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Setting up for something here.
Boom.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Run! He's got a kendo stick!
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And just being tossed away there.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
To the casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket.
And look at this power from the monster of all monsters, Power Slam.
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Planning on what to do next.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
Strowman has gained complete control.
The monster of all monsters is in command.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He grabbed a shovel. He is looking to do as much damage as humanly possible here. Able to avoid any harm there.
And there he attacked Kane like his life depends on toppling this monster.
He gets out of the way.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Tossed back into the ring.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
And a nice takedown. A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
The big red monster showing weakness here.
He'll head to the ring.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And Kane just daring his opponent to go toe-to-toe.
Big forearm.
All the momentum is with Strowman right now.
The monster of all monsters is in command. Oh.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough. They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Coming back in the ring. Clothesline.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
It really looks like Kane's struggling right now.
Yokosuka cutter. Strowman wreaking some serious destruction there.
The only way Strowman knows how to do it.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of will. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taking this to the floor. A big punch. Ouch. He may be in a bad way here.
That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by hellfire and brimstone.
Oh, Braun stopped that in its tracks.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Braun Strowman.
Boom!
Braun takes him down.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
He steps foot in the ring again. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Kane keeps him away.
Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid. Close the lid.
Oh. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Back into the ring.
Looking for the power slam. Their opponent has other plans.
Are you kidding me?
Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
He climbs into the ring. Great strength being shown here. Oh, right to the throat. Reversal. Can he take advantage? Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. He'll head to the ring.
Ooh, man! Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the... And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's taking this to the floor now. Oh, man. Clocked with that shovel.
Oh, and that buys some time. Whoa, using their body as an absolute weapon.
They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
Braun Strowman submission hold.
Man, Braun might put him to sleep right here. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Just like that, Braun gets pounced on. What devastation is Kane hatching? Spiked. And Kane once again finding the will to stay in this matchup.
Yeah, and this long match is really taking its toll on...
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. And targeting the leg there. Braun has been cut down. He's pushed to the brink.
All the way up and down. Chokeslam.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
And that was a well-executed attack. Utter dominance from Kane.
Brutal attacks here from Kane. Spinebuster. He was waiting for him to make his move.
Uh-oh.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
And now thrown back into the ring. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
Oh, wow. Giving a new meaning to the move hammer throw.
Talk about dismantling your...
A deadlift. Monster slam.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And this match will head back to the ring.
Oh, man.
Can they close the casket? They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Bear hug, squeezing.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the not gonna happen. Big counter with the hip toss.
he gets tossed back into the mat. Able to counter. Put it in position now.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the mat.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area. Ouch.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Vicious blow to the back of the neck. Oh, he knew what was coming.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
No! Cena still divisive as ever with the WWE Universe, but you can't deny his legacy.
What now? Inverted vertical suplex.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Returning to the ring now. Cena turning things around.
And Cena is firing up the crowd here.
He gets back into the ring.
Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flosion. Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. He catches Cena with a counter. Clothesline.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. The larger-than-life Cena being brought back down to earth.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Right to the face.
My God.
This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance.
And that definitely made solid impact. John Cena with a rough blow there.
And he barely evades.
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, gonna finish things up with a slam. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Getting back into the ring. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Bad predicament right here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. ambulance. This could be over. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Superman punch. Good night.
Roman threw it.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up.
Spear!
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, what a counter.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Fez press! Fez press! Fez press!
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Not the position you...
This is what I was afraid of. No way. Whoa, what a landing.
Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
This is what Cena does, finding energy and getting it done.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Putting his the guillotine locked in. This is all. No,
That was an incredible counter. Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, look at this.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Boom!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to... How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Wow! Crushing the knee there. Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And this one might be headed ringside.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Up on top of the ambulance? What's he gonna do now? He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Up on...
Cena!
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
He deflects it right back. Powerless position to be in.
No, not from all the way up there.
Oh my, I can't look.
Whoa, look out.
Took a gamble and it paid off, soaring off the top of that ambulance.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Reigns.
Oh, guillotine choke.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall. Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Out of the way in time. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Reigns not backing down. Cena not backing.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena. What now?
Goodness, inverted suplex.
And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
Deadlift gut-wrench suplex. Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Ooh.
Very nice.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
He steps foot in the ring again. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Caught in a bad position here.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Big counter from Reigns. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to. Reigns hits it!
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the...
Reigns has identified the target. Step
Bear! He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
All the way to the floor.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
No! Gone, just completely off target there.
A rough landing from the top of the ambulance. This could be the turning point.
Powerbomb! And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oh, man.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Compromised position here. And Reigns got turned around there.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Elbow drop. Cena's getting dominated.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Doing their best just to...
Halfway home now. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Roman!
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
And what's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat. That has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Oh. Loving blow.
Quick thinking pays off.
And a clothesline.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh, boy, foreboding message. Whoa! Oh, my goodness. Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Ooh.
Trying to force the first...
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Running elbow drop on target.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Setting up for something here. Oh, God, face first. Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now. Tremendous pressure applied.
And it looks like Cody will face another hard test.
And The Rock reminding everyone that he's so much more than just catchphrases and charisma.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Shovel in hand, carnage in his eyes. This is no good.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
Dropping the elbow.
Double underhook.
Got a power bomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Cody for Crossroads. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Ooh!
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Has him up for the power slam.
Countered into an inverted DDT.
Cody Rhodes riling up the crowd like only a Rhodes can.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
Ooh, a well-placed knee drop to the skull. Held in a perilous position. He has the answer for The Rock.
Doing their best just to shut that front.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Takes out the knee.
And the DDT.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they? There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, what a
Good
punch.
measure.
What's he hoping to find down there?
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Oh! He's starting to struggle here.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
A pedigree. Precise destruction from Cody right there. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Ooh.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Hoisted up into the snap suplex. Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Legendary Scorpion.
The sharpshooter is applied.
Oh, got to tap out here, but ain't gonna. He let it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Counter from Rhodes. He reverses it.
Just one step ahead.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Oh!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Inverted DDT.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Springboard up. The Rock appears to be in some trouble here.
Yeah, this is not good.
You don't say, Saxton.
Yeah, the Brahma Bull has been taken by the horns.
I wish someone would put you out to pasture.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. Rhodes is feeding off the WWE Universe. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
And an inverted atomic drop.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street, Crossroads.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Oh, my goodness, no! Oh, boy!
Good Lord, taking flight. That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief. Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
Into a clothesline. Being carried around with ease. Oh, and a reversal.
Look at the struggle.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Uh-oh. Oh, Cody anticipated that.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Desperately trying to close the
first door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Put into position now. The Rock left an opening for the counter.
Trying to force the first.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Cody nails the crossroads.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
Trying to force the first.
One more door to end this carnage.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
And this match is
What a fight!
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody!
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a... Undertaker. He's going for the Dragon Sleeper.
Well, this won't win the...
He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. Oh, great counter. Knew what was coming there. He returns to the ring.
Oh, man.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Power slam. Sights set on the top rope.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Blast off.
Diving clothesline. The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Yeah, as The Undertaker once again impresses with his... Boom! No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Boom, what a punch. The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head-on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Uh-oh.
He takes control. Tough position to be caught in here.
And the fireman's carry.
Fireman carry just tossed him into the post. Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Burying knees into the body. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
This is the beginning of the end. Here we go.
Into the last ride.
The dead man's proving to Roman that he's just as destructive as ever.
Boom. Nice. And returning to the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Oh. He was elusive there.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
And what's he looking for here?
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Oh, he's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there.
Reigns now losing ground.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Oh, my God.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. desperately trying to force the casket closed.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The universal signal for extreme. Nap time on the island of relevancy. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot.
Oh, and he's able to find enough grip to fight out of the hold. Crucial escape here.
Fought off with an elbow.
Superman punch from Reigns. Reigns with an emphatic and brutal statement to The Undertaker about whose yard this really is.
Whip back into the ring.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Taking this outside.
This could be good. He's heading back to the ring.
Held in a perilous position.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
How is this clash between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns still going on?
Now is when we will see who has enough left in the tank.
The big dog and the dead man are fighting through the depths of hell.
Ooh.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Into the ring again. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
That one busted up Undertaker.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
He can't take any more of this!
And this is, well, it's not looking good. Supernatural power.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless. Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
Vicious right forearm.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
Oh my God, a sledgehammer. This is going too far.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Incredible reversal into a DDT. Just disrespectful.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Okay, he's re-entering the ring. He's taking this to the floor now. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up. Boom.
Undertaker saw it coming.
One wicked attack after another.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack. Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And back in the ring we go. Reigns with a Superman punch.
Reigns once again solidifying his... Here comes Reigns!
The spear by Reigns.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way.
Trying to force.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Into the ring now. And this one might be headed ringside. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Reigns is wasting no motion.
Roman Reigns is in complete control here, refusing to let up on the dead man.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Able to evade.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power.
And down with the tombstone. No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Boom, what impact. Great strength being shown here.
Dumped into the casket, now slam the lid, and this one's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Oh, and a knee. And another. Precision strikes.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. He's back into the ring. Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
What a spear by Reigns.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here. And that was a well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
And a slap, too. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Look out!
Slingshot, senton, yes!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Ooh, well measured.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas.
She's showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
That could be the spark she was looking for.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. She's staying elusive.
And now thrown back into the ring. Running clothesline.
Seated drop kick connects.
Shining Wizard!
Morgan takes her opponent down. And again, captures the leg. And a back leg sweep by Morgan.
And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Look at Liv go, so determined. Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
Oh, face buster.
There's that true brutality of Rhea Ripley.
Nobody does it quite like Mommy.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley, looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is applied.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do. And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Has a weapon, but is wasting time.
And Morgan saves herself.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally, something might be broken.
Oh, strong impact. Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here. What a barrage of stomps.
Rhea was just a step behind there. Face buster.
Oh, man, what a shining wizard.
And all of Ripley's ring experience is being tested a bit here.
Liv caught her opponent with that innovative attack.
Looking at a gritty desire from Liv now.
Tossed back into the ring.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
Boom!
Boot!
Nice.
Guys, what's going on here?
Oh, headbutts. And a lot of them.
Oh, headbutts!
Oh, we know what's coming up next. Ripley's got her hooked. Riptide. Great maneuver, but she might have exhausted herself with that. Will she find the energy to get her opponent into the ambulance?
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow! Flapjack!
Face first.
Look at all these curb stomps. And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
Take off.
Feeling froggy.
And it looks like she wants to take this match outside. Coming back in the ring. Oh! Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
And Ripley is in complete control.
Liv's been bringing a lot of fire. We know she won't go out quietly.
The passion on display cannot be understated. And give Rhea credit for meeting her full force.
Reversal from Morgan.
Liv finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
That's possibly the trigger for Morgan to battle her way back into this.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline and another ripcord position. Drop kick.
Now Rhea asserting control.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Made her pay for her mistake.
She is looking to get back in this.
But she has to push now.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Oh! Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a power.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, snapping the leg in.
And again.
Setting up for something here.
Power bombed into the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Ooh.
And Rhea feeling the brunt of yet another attack there.
Morgan found the mark once again.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet. Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance. She's climbing to a new frontier here.
On top of the
jumping complete shot.
Face first. That should do it. Any moment now, she'll be in the back of that ambulance saying, "Good night, nurse." Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it.
Trying to get her to tap out. Oh, got to tap out here.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Answering back. It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
Oh my God, no.
Oh no! Look out below!
To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
Was ready for that.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Stomp to the leg. Focused attack on the leg.
Bang!
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
A steel chair?
jumping complete shot.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Getting an...